Hello everyone, my name is Pratik Tamre and today we are at the 8th edition of Asia Pacific Precious Metals Conference here in Singapore. I have Mr. Khan with me from the Vietnam Gold Traders Association. Hello sir.
Yes.
First of all, how are you sir?
I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah.
So sir, if you can just tell us a little bit about the Vietnam gold market and what are the demand supply trends in the Vietnam gold market as of today?
I think that Vietnam gold market is a major one in Southeast Asia, in the Asian country. And last year we have a demand by the World Gold Council. Demand is among the highest at the 53.5 tons. We were the first, higher, a little bit higher than Thailand and Indonesia. So this is so-called a very booming market.
Yeah.
And as you know, that Vietnam have 100 million inhabitants. So there is a potential for growth of the market in the future.
So, sir, you spoke about demand. What are the types of demand that we see in the Vietnam market? Is it mostly in bars and coins, or is there jewelry being sold as well in the Vietnam market?
Yes, I think that for the Vietnam gold market, 2/3 of the demand is in the gold tail bar, right? And only 1/3 is in gold jewelry. And the demand is, I think that for the past 2 decades, it's like this, meaning that Vietnamese are very inclined to buy gold as a means of investment, right? And which we see that they are more and more so-called encouraged to do that because the gold price is, you see that in the past 2 years,
Yeah.
continues climbing back, and then the gold price in Vietnam is reaching also their all-time highs. Yeah.
So, sir, you said about price, and is price a very big aspect in the minds of investors in Vietnam, or does that play a big role?
Yes, I think that the Vietnamese have consumer have a habit of even jewelry also. Jewelry also they consider jewelry, gold jewelry, not only for adornment, but also for investment, right? Meaning that they can sell back in the rainy days. So that's why they still prefer to buy 24 karat or 18 karat jewelry, which they can sell back easily, right? And then in every gold shop, there is the price of gold jewelry when you sell back to them. So there is always a price, and so you can go into any gold shop, you can see how much I can sell back my gold jewelry for. So I think that is also an investment, and that's why I think that people are still putting a lot of their savings into gold jewelry and of course in the gold bar, gold tail bar.
Okay. There are a few news saying that the Vietnam government is liberalizing the sale of gold jewelry in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Could you just elaborate a little bit more about that as well?
In the past 10 years, there is like a tight control on jewelry manufacturing and on the import of gold raw material for jewelry manufacturing. But starting this year, the government has announced that they will, meaning liberalize, meaning they allow not the free import, but so-called control, but a large amount of the gold raw material imports in order to encourage the local gold trade to produce gold not only for domestic consumption, but also for re-export. Yeah, so this is the good news for the gold industry in Vietnam.
Looking at the geopolitical tensions and the tariff situation which just happened a few months back, did that have any differences in the supply or demand of gold in Vietnam?
Because of the gold price going up, but I think that doesn't affect much the demand in gold in Vietnam, because the gold price going up, like I explained before, is motivating more the people to invest in gold as a means of saving, right? So I think that gold price, they get used to the new level base of the new price, and then they still to buy.
So, for investment purposes, is there a mentality for people to hold their gold for a very long time till they cash it in for a better price, or how is the sentiment?
Yeah, I think that for Vietnamese people, they will keep their gold. So they rarely sell back their gold, rarely discount. Usually, they only exchange. For example, if they want a new design, and they will exchange the old gold. But rarely they sell the gold.
Yeah.
Except for they have in a dire situation, they have to sell back, of course.
Yeah. So if you can just tell us a little bit about the future of the gold in the Vietnam market.
We think that with the liberalization of the gold market, the gold demand will definitely increase up to the high price. Because why? Because the Vietnamese, like I said, that GDP growth
Yeah.
is last year is a 7%, and this year the government hope that it will reach 8%, and then in the next 2 years 10%. So more income, more disposable income to buy gold, and then you can multiply by 100 million. So it will be the potential will expand will be very big.
You have been attending the APPMC since its inception, since I think 2017, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, correct.
If you can just tell us what are the changes you have seen in this conference from the first one to the 8th edition, which we are at now.
The conference doing very well. For example, in when the first time I come, I think that about 350 to only 400 delegates.
Yeah.
But this year is sold out, and then the number have reached nearly 600 delegates,
Yes.
right? So it shows that the conference have improved in its magnitude, and also the program, the agenda of the conference is much elaborate, much richer than, of course, in the first one.
Yeah.
And think that nearly now all the trade, I think that we can say that the APPMC now is only second only to the LBMA conference.
Yeah.
Right? The gold trade.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.